Everyone likes me. I'm a golden god. People kneel before me when I walk into a room. Guys, can we just get along, please?
Screw this, you're going down, Gramps.
Oh, yeah.
Daeo, what the hell are you doing in my apartment?
Mr. Brandon, please calm down, all right? My name is Daeo, not Daeo, all right? I don't know who this Daeo person is, but my name is Daeo. Again, Daeo, not Daeo, and I'm your caretaker, all right? We've been doing this little cat and mouse back and forth for about a week now, all right?
Why do you look so much like Daeo?
I just have one of those faces, I suppose.
Can you explain what's going on here?
Yes, well, so for the past week, you've been lapsing in and out of consciousness. You keep forgetting who you are, screaming about this airy person choking you, calling me Daeo, and this has been going on for maybe half a dozen times.
Wait, isn't SFN supposed to be today?
Yes, sir, it is. However, you are in no condition to go, all right? I need you here, all right? You need to calm down, you need to rest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go prepare your medicine.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than...
It's me. What do you need?
Yeah, hello? Brandon? Yeah, so the producers just told me that if you don't come in today, you're fired.
Fired? The hell do you mean fired? Don't they know I'm bedridden?
I mean, not fired immediately, but fired later on when they cut down to one host next season.
Solo host? You mean either me or Ari are gonna get the axe?
Yep.
How come nobody told me about this?
What? Can't really hear you right now.
Hello?
What?
Stop making that stupid buzzing noise. You're not in a cave.
Yeah, I think breaking up. Bad connection.
Hello? Oh, he did not just hang up on me. I need to get to the studio.
Whoa, Mr. Brandon, where do you think you're going? You need to rest, all right?
Daeo, get out of my way. I need to go to the studio or I'm gonna lose my job.
Look, hey, Mr. Brandon, I understand this is very important to you, but you are equally as important to that organization, all right? You are not going to get fired, okay? I can assure you that. But you know what else is important? Getting some rest, so hop back in that bed, big guy.
Daeo, are you deaf? All right? I need to get to the studio now or I'm gonna be fired.
Hey, please, sir, I need you to stop resisting, okay? This is for you.
I can't. I won't.
Mr. Brandon, Mr. 1986, host of the month, please. Just relax. Just sit down. Okay?
Fine. All right? Just because you said that.
Okay.
Daeo, you wouldn't happen to have a pair of gloves, would you?
Of course I have a pair of gloves. I am a real doctor after all.
Certainly are.
Yeah, I mean, not every chump off the street can just walk into a store, buy a lab coat and some scrubs, call himself a doctor, and, start checking temperatures in random people's houses who are bedridden. That would be unethical. Immoral.
Yeah,
Highly questionable.
I would agree with that.
It's highly likely to get somebody arrested. Anyway, is there something else that I could help you with?
Yeah, actually there is. I think you need to take my temperature. I'm starting to feel like I have a fever.
Feverish. Interesting. You don't look too feverish, but let me check. Oh! Mr. Brandon, what are you doing?
I need to get to the studio.
No, you need to rest. Mr. Brandon, you need to rest. Just get back in the bed. Please, sir. I just want to help you.
You want to help me? This chair's looking a little wobbly. Maybe you can fix it.
I just wanted to help you recover.
I want to get to the studio.
No.
I don't want to do this, but I have to. I'm gonna lose my job. Holy shit, I'm gonna be late.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another weekly episode of SFN 58. I'm Ari Rodriguez.
And I'm Mike Schwinn. Surprised to see me? Well, don't be. Our dear Brandon Hood is still in bed after Ari attacked him live on air.
We did not need to show that again.
It's okay, Ari. At least you didn't lose your job over it. Anyways, moving on to today's broadcast. In current news, the Guinness record for the longest carnitas taco was broken recently, measuring in at a 335 feet long and weighing over 5 tons. The event was organized by Alejandro Perez Residences, and it came to be when the local chefs of Querétaro worked together to cook the massive taco. Boy, wish my carnitas taco was that long. Moving on. There has been reports of bricks of cocaine washing up ashore onto the beaches along the coast of France. The packages of drugs have been said to turn up day after day, and some bags have been reported to be apart by over 300 miles. So far, the authorities have found over 1,920 pounds of the substance. It was tested to be at 83% pure. Now that may seem high, but it's not high compared to the cocaine that Brandon does. Man, I wish Brandon was here. He would really love to hear about this cocaine news. He loves this stuff near as much as he loves himself.
It is time for Ari on the air, and I am Ari, and I am on the air. Speaking of the air, Apple recently released the AirPod Pros, and boy, do they work wonders. But have you ever lost your AirPods because of how small they are? Do they come off when you wear them while you're sleeping? Surely you've bought the knockoff attachment strings on Amazon for your AirPods, but they don't look aesthetically pleasing, right? Well, from the creators of the bucket hat comes their latest creation, the Air Bucket. How this works is that you attach your AirPods on the side of the hat and you put the bucket hat on. Now, not only will you be able to wear your AirPods without them falling off, but you will also look glamorous while doing so in a bucket hat. Here we have some reviewers with their input on the Air Buckets.
Like, the Air Bucket has honestly changed my life. I've always had a problem wearing AirPods because of how easily they fall off, but after getting the Air Bucket, my AirPods never fall off.
I see myself as a fairly fashionable person and a bit of a model. I had to do some modeling work when I was a kid, so looking good and feeling hot has always been a priority for me. But the problem with me is that my ears are way too big, and I've been thinking about getting surgery for an ear transplant, but that would be way too much money. Anyways, since I have big ears, my AirPods always fall out of my ear canals. But with the Air Buckets, now I can look hot and sexy while wearing my AirPods.
I never understood the hype of the AirPods, to be honest, but I used to use Android, so I thought Apple users were stupid, you know? But then I was walking around a sex shop and I was like, yo, those Air Buckets, and boy, did they look good on my head, this head. So I bought them, and then I realized I wouldn't be able to use my bucket hat to its fullest potential if I didn't have the AirPods. So I went out and I bought the AirPods. Yeah, then I attached them to my Air Bucket and then didn't connect to my phone. So I was like, whoa. So then I went out, got an iPhone 11 Pro Max, obviously, and they connected. And then when I wanted the watch, I bought the Apple Watch 5. Hey, and before I knew it, my entire wardrobe and house is filled with Apple products, bro. I love Apple. I love Steve Jobs. Thanks.
So what are you waiting for? Get your Air Bucket now at any local convenience store or at the SFN 58 website. Yes, that's right. We have merchandise now, so you can get yourself some SFN 58 merch at sfn58-58.com.
Now, let's check up on the weather, because that's what broadcast, talk show, hybrid shows do. It's that time of the year where San Francisco is either really chilly or really...
Viewers of all genders, it appears that we we have some breaking news. It appears there's a frantic man running through the streets of San Francisco, jumping over benches and bushes like a madman.
Wait, that person sure does look like Mr. Brandon, sir. Do you think that's him, Mary?
No, that's not. Brandon's bedridden right now.
Wait. But he's wearing the Pikachu pants that he always wears. It's gotta be him.
Mike, just stop it. Viewers, please be cautious as you venture out through the city today.
$1986 Host of the Month Award. That's impressive. This is the equivalent to my 1972 Policeman of the Week Award. What a honorable man this Brandon Hood must have been. It's not often that you get to meet someone of similar caliber to you, but in a different profession. Anyways, what's it looking like? Give me the rundown.
Well, sir, this man was clearly murdered. There's a broken chair and his legs. I think this man may have gotten his legs broken.
Do you really think that's what happened?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Have you considered the possibility that maybe this Brandon Hood fellow was standing on that chair and he fell down, to which he then broke his legs?
That, sir, with all due respect, that doesn't make any sense. I don't think you can break your legs from that high of a fall.
Let's try it then.
Well, aren't you going to try it?
No. I don't want to break my legs. You try it.
Can we just agree that this man did not break his legs from falling off the chair? I mean, look, he has a pillow over his face. He could have been suffocated to death.
This poor man died so young.
That's right. He was young. Didn't you say that trophy was from 1987?
1986. But carry on.
Well, this man, he doesn't look a day over 30. 1986 was 30 years ago. To become a broadcaster, I mean, you need a college degree, and that's what, 21? This man is not over 50.
So, who's this then?
I don't know.
That's not very helpful.
You haven't been very much help either.
I'm letting you gain more experience.
This is Brandon Hood.
Wait. I know this man. He used to be on Channel 128. He was the snappy guy that did baking potatoes in weird places segment. He was a riot.
And now he's on SFN 58. He could be a potential murder suspect.
Are you accusing Brandon Hood of murder?
I'm just saying he's a suspect and we should call it in.
Listen, he won the 1986 Host of the Month award. Nobody like that would ever murder someone else. It's not in their blood. Trust me, I would know.
We should call it in. If there's a murderer on the loose, the media should know.
No, not yet. We need more evidence. You need to learn that you can't call something in without sufficient evidence. That's reckless, and it could cost the both of us our jobs.
Like this?
Are those dirty gloves? Put them back. Jesus Christ, you could have gotten infected or something.
They're valuable pieces of evidence. I mean, this might have the murderer's DNA on them.
No, they're dirty gloves with germs on them. Put them back.
Fine. I'm gonna call it in. If there's a murderer on the loose, I mean, the longer we wait, the further they can get away.
Okay. But if you're wrong, you're taking the fall for it. Okay?
Okay?
Rookies think they can just do anything they want.
Control, this is Detective Gonzalez. Potential murder suspect on the loose. We're looking for a Brandon Hood, white male, between 5'8", 6 foot, late 60s, works at SFN 58 as a head news anchor. Potential murder suspect.
I just think that it's so motivating how one woman can change the landscape of the ASMR community. Don't you think, Mike?
Sorry. I've never been so touched in my life. You know, the way Ellen inspired the new age of ASMR movement using chalk is truly a sight to behold. Sorry. I aspire to be just like her when I eventually take her job.
Wait, what?
What's going on in San Francisco today? Sheesh.
And now we have more breaking news. There is a wanted murder suspect on the loose in the streets of San Francisco. He is described to be a tall, skinny Caucasian man with a beard. His name is Brandon Hood. Hey, wait.
It appears that Mr. Brandon is wanted for the murder of a young adult man? What? The body of said man was found in Mr. Brandon's bedroom? The man was said to have been suffocated to death, along with having his legs bashed in with a chair. Oh, man. If you see him, please let us know so we can get him to safety.
No, Mike. If you see him, immediately report to SFPD.
Why would you do that? Then he'd go to jail.
He murdered someone.
He won't survive in jail. Allegedly, he murdered someone until proven guilty.
Oh my God.
Wait, what the hell?
Hey, Ari, do you really think Brandon killed that guy?
Mike, the authorities are literally after him right now. What do you think?
I mean, it doesn't seem like him. It's a little bit out of character. I like that guy.
He literally made you hide a bloody hammer one time.
He said that he was making a red barn and that he needed a new one from Home Depot.
Have you always been this ignorantly ignorant growing up?
I mean, you know, I live and die by the motto, ignorant loves company.
The saying is ignorance is bliss, Mike.
Bliss I am. Bliss I am.
Hi. Hello, ma'am. My name's Detective Gonzalez. Is this SFN Studio 58?
Why, yes, it is. How can we help you, detectives? Mike, why are you scared?
They're the ones after Mr. Brandon, sir. You're never gonna catch him alive, coppers!
That's exactly why we're here. We're here regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Brandon Hood. He's wanted in questioning with relation to a dead body found at his house.
He's innocent! Innocent!
Until proven guilty.
Oh. You too?
He's a fine broadcaster. I don't think he did it.
My man.
You too?
Yep.
Hey, we're back in 30.
All right, well, we have to get back to the show, but I'll be glad to answer any questions about Brandon afterwards, if that's okay.
Thank you. We'll be waiting over here.
All right. Welcome back to SFN 58. Today we have a special guest with us. We have the inventor of the air bucket here to discuss his genius innovation that combines both fashion and technology. With us is the man himself, Stephen with a PH. Welcome, Stephen with a PH. How are you on this lovely day?
I'm doing great, thank you.
What the is that? I swear to God, there better be a nuke headed towards San Francisco or I will legit pop a
It appears that Watson, the Becca department's corgi, has made another rare appearance on campus. He's zooming again through the halls of the Creative Arts Building, a truly magnificent creature.
Oh, I love Watson. I would always pet him as a student. Man, this really is breaking news.
All right, I'm ready to work and I'm ready to roll.
I got him, sir. Get the cups.
Get off that man right now. He's clearly in pain.
And just like that, we're headed to another commercial break. Please stay tuned because we still have an interview to get through.
No, we do not. I am leaving.
No, don't. Brandon!
Are you aware that you're wanted for the murder of this young man?
Is Daeo actually dead? Daeo, he was my caretaker after very brutally assaulted me on live air. I was bedridden when I got the call that if I didn't show up to the studio, then I might not be considered as a host for next season. But when I tried to go, Daeo stopped me. He said, "Brandon, you're too hurt. I can't let you go to the studio in this state, although I am worried for you." I said, "Daeo, I have to go. It's my job. It's my lifeline." He sat me down. He whispered in my ear, "I will take care of you." But still, I told him I must. I have to. It's my responsibility. Well, that's when two thieves crashed through my window. And he started screaming, "Where's your 1986 Host of the Month trophy? Hand it over, Hood!" They may have been rivals from, back in the day, but I can't be too sure. That's when Daeo gets up and he stands in front of me. I tried to get up myself, with my fists up, but my knees, they buckled. I was too hurt, too weak. Daeo looked back and said, "Don't worry, Brandon. I'll protect you." I felt so safe. I just trusted him so much in that moment. But when he turned back, the thieves had picked up my chair and smashed him right on the legs. He collapsed and started screaming, "Brandon, run! Leave! Get out of this place!" I started running. As I left the door, I could hear Daeo's screams. There was nothing I could do. I just kept running and running. I hid at one point because I didn't know if they were following me. So I came here to my safe haven, my safe space. SFN, Studio 58.
I can't imagine the amount of emotions and fear you must have gone through today. I'm sorry that had to happen to you.
Sir, this man is clearly lying. I mean, he came in excited and ready to work, and now he's saying that he was trying to save his own life? He's lying.
Haven't you done enough? You put a witch hunt out on a man who just saw his best friend die.
I don't know how the you got your job, but okay, fine. Whatever.
I'm sorry about her. I'll go and fix everything. We'll find the people who murdered Daeo, and we'll bring them to justice.
You have no idea how much that means to me.
It's my job. Congratulations, by the way, on your award. I got something similar for it, for my police work in the 70s.
Oh, that's lit.
Thank you.
You are so full of shit.
How long have you known?
About what?
The budget not being able to support 2 hosts next season.
What the are you talking about, Brandon?
You sly bitch. You've known this whole time, haven't you? Just kept it to yourself.
You don't know anything about me. You keep your mouth shut or I'll beat your ass again, Brandon.
I suffocated a man because I thought I'd lose my job. And he was just an innocent bystander. Imagine how I can change this studio, right?
So you did do it.
I'd do it again.
Brandon, Mr. Brandon, I'm so glad that you didn't do it. I was so rattled up. I kept telling everyone around the studio that you didn't do it. Ah, man. Must have been so shooken up. Losing your award again? So glad you got it back. I knew you were innocent, man.
And it won't happen again. Mr. Hood, if I may, we offer counseling for people who suffered from traumatic events. If you want, we could take you right now and get you checked up for any psychological trauma.
I would absolutely love that, and I definitely want to do it. But first, I need to speak to my people. I need to tell them what really happened. Hello, everyone. Welcome back from commercial. Are you surprised to see me? Oh, don't be. I'm here to clear my name. Without giving away too much detail due to legal reasons, I can tell you that I, Brandon Hood, did not murder Daeo. What really happened was I was robbed in my own home. And Daeo protected me.